February 2018, we began our journey to open a transition home for children under 6-year-old who live in extreme poverty in Sjsls, Uganda. These children has been abandoned, abused, or neglected by their parents or guardians. Our vision was to invest the resources and talents that God has given us to change the life of these children in Sjsls, a very impoverished area in Uganda. Sjsls Shining Little Star is a Christian non-profit organization that aims to provide a transition home equipped to offer safe shelter, proper nutrition, health care, and early development interventions. Our goal is to reincorporate these children back to their families and communities. Working with their parents and extended biological families, we aim to accomplish this before they start school years. We believe it is important that this be an initiative that benefits not only the children, but the community unilaterally, as we will provide counseling to parents and family members in the topics of parenting, family planning, vocational training opportunities, and more important, the plan for future child resettlement. We understand that some parents have been forced to leave their children out of desperation due to their inability to provide food or health care to their children, and we want to help stop this cycle for the community as a whole. Our goal is to focus with children under 5 years old because it is in this period in human life where 90% of their brain function developed. This period is a window of opportunity we have to impact their lives, prepare them for school years, and increase their chances of getting out of poverty. Uganda is a country located in Eastern Africa with a population of 40 million people. It has about 2.5 million children who have lost one or both parents. Alcoholism is at 9%, and 2.5 million people are infected by HIV/AIDS virus. These are the two main causes of death. Children are also affected, mainly due to malnutrition and sexual abuse. The limited access to the recommended caloric intake due to the extreme poverty is severely affecting the youngest population, where 4 out of 10 children admitted to local hospitals are malnourished. It doesn't stop there. Unfortunately, in 2015 year alone, there were 65,000 reported cases of sexual abuse, ranging from children pornography to defilement. Many cases are not even reported because parents, families, and neighbors are usually the abusers. Sjsls Shining Little Stars spent 2018 building the foundation, connecting with donors, setting up the house, networking with NGOs, hiring and training staff members. In February 2019, we received the license to open our home. The following cases reflect what Sjsls Shining Little Star is doing to protect the children and, when possible, support their families to increase the chances of family reintegration. Kauthara. Soon after we received our license, Kauthara, our first baby, arrived. Kauthara's mother died at birth. Her father has 5 other children and no jobs, as he gave up his mototaxi as collateral for a loan to bury his wife. Kauthara, who was born healthy, was on the brink of malnutrition, as she was fed by water and sugar since her family couldn't afford baby formula. After 5 weeks with us, she became a healthy and happy girl with a very strong development outlook. Thanks to the generosity of 2 donors, her father was able to get his mototaxi back and continue to support his other 5 children.
Siblings, thank you.
Emmanuel was born on January 2019 from a 17-year-old mother who was abandoned by her partner, living in extreme poverty and with a tumor on her left breast, couldn't afford to feed the child. We took Emmanuel with us, providing him with immediate health care, pay for his mom's medicines, and enroll her in a tailoring program to equip her with the necessary skills to earn a living and increase the chance to support her child in the near future. Julius is a 3-year-old boy who was extremely malnourished when we found him. He was born with a mental deficiency and was not able to walk or speak. His father abandoned his mother, and Julius's mom didn't know how to deal with the health issues. We found him neglected on the dirt, all by himself. We placed him in a hospital for a few weeks, paid for his medications and doctor's visits. Julius gained weight. He's no longer malnourished. He and his mom participated in a special boarding program for 7 weeks to receive therapy and nutritional classes. He may not be able to walk, but Julius will have quality life with his own family. Our transition home has its own garden where we planted 12 types of vegetables and chickens to provide healthy food to our children. We invite you to support these abandoned, abused, or neglected children in Uganda. Paraphrasing Mother Teresa, you may think this effort is just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean will not be the same without your drop. Come and join us and invest the talents and the resources that God has given you in a good cause. We're also looking for volunteers who would like to join us in future trips to Uganda and lend a hand to those in need. Contributions are tax deductible. May God bless your generosity abundantly. Thank you.